Here we are in Persephone.
We're finally here. Find Eleanor, son, and fast. Her mama's got all rapture, dying to keep you
And
two
there
apart.
are no little sisters in this area, which is nice. That means we no longer have to worry about saving any little sister. So here we are, the Persephone, what is that? What does that say? Detention facility. All right, with that out of the way, we can just proceed, because there's nothing stopping us at all, honestly. We can sort of just make a dash, as a matter of fact, because since there's no little sister to save in this area, there's nothing stopping us. It appears that we've saved them all, as a matter of fact.
Father, come quickly. I'm trapped in a cage. Something's wrong.
Yep, something is wrong.
I wonder, Delta, do you know why you are here? Have you any idea?
Oh, there's a power to
what
the
my
people
daughter
station. Let's upgrade the launcher.
has given you? As I watch you now, I envy your ignorance.
Let me just...
You still believe.
And then let's do this. Nice. Alright, let's go. Anyway. We just get to make a dash, in a sense. Which is neat. Because, like... we don't have to save anyone anymore. We are now free to just continue forward on our own. Alright. That is an important area up there. I am saving right now. And also, yep, as you can see, that is Persephone outer. So there is, of course, an implied inner.
That's her, son. Eleanor Lamb.
Yep.
No matter what you might be feeling right now, this is business. Get that cage open. She's coming with us.
Exactly. So, open the cage.
How will she remember us after this moment? I have placed my pieces on the board, as expected, as have you.
Exactly.
Is this what she hoped for? Mother and father, locking eyes. Yet still we are blind. Goodbye, Subject Delta. And take heart, for you at least have escaped your legacy.
And what's that supposed to mean? Alright, so we now have to fight more big sisters. Alright, we get some Atom off of her. Almost there. Almost got it. There we go. Now I'm gonna save again, just so that I no longer have to do that fight. So, saving. And let's go in.
Hurry now. Quarantine chamber's waiting on you. Get in there. Your signal's breaking up. I can see or hear a thing.
Look at her, Delta. 10 years, and still she dreams of you.
50 seconds remaining.
Do you know why Eleanor brought you here? She wanted a father. So she found a way to restore you in body and mind.
Yeah, so she revived us.
And she has been watching you ever since, exalting your every act as gospel. girl lying on that bed is no longer my child, nor my life's work. She is a monster, shaped by you alone, just as she has always wanted.
20 seconds remaining.
But there is one detail of your mutual bond she failed to account for. Your body was designed to lapse into a coma when her heart ceases to beat. Eleanor, forgive me.
And that was definitely something.
Watch him. His body is shutting down now, naturally. But if he dies of trauma, he will return elsewhere. Full restraints at all times. No one enters this room until he expires.
Father, it's me.
I'm just
Eleanor.
invested at this point, honestly.
I'm so sorry. Mother stopped my heart long enough to sever our bond. Staying near me won't stop you from dying now. Or worse. But I can still help you escape. This little sister's brought you something that will allow you to take control of her.
And here comes actually one of the most interesting parts of the game that I think is like really cool. We're now in the perspective of a little sister. So let's look around.
I know this feels a bit strange, Father, but now you can see through her eyes and tell her where to go. This is how I brought you back without Mother catching on. Now, first, let's get you out of here.
Yeah. Now, I have to be, like, super cautious here, because when I originally played, part of this section made the game
through the vents
crash,
there.
so I just need to be, like, super careful about it. But with that out of the way, let's just go over here. So I just need to be careful not to cause the game to crash, which hopefully that is not a problem. That aside, we're now able to freely explore around. And
Good. Now, inside Mother's office, there's a way to unlock these chambers
Yep.
she's holding us in. Find a way to slip in there.
yeah. Well, what I was gonna say was, it's like really cool that you can actually see what it looks like for a little sister, because you can then you then sort of understand more like the cruelness of what they've been put through, because they don't realize what exactly is happening, right? And that's just like
You're in.
a scary thing,
There
you know?
should be a lever in here somewhere. Pull it, and it will unlock
Attention.
our cells.
Augustus
Yeah.
Sinclair has been sighted within the facility. He will attempt to
There we go.
Delta. All family duties are
What
hereby
Mother did to me
suspended
left me
until
very
he is
weak.
found.
I would do this part myself. To save your life, I'm going to have to change. To be like you.
Yep.
From here, you should be able to locate the pieces of a big sister suit. Please, bring them to me.
Over here. I can help you.
Nope. I'm going this way. And yeah, it's really interesting seeing what the little
There's a piece
sisters
of the
actually
suit
see.
in here, Father. Find the rest and bring them back to me.
And yeah, it's like the changes that made the game crash originally, so hopefully that just doesn't happen
10
this
years,
time.
Father. Stuck in this fever dream. Mother kept me sedated in order to perfect my mind with Adam. To her, the ideal child is a genius, serving the common good without questioning it. You have saved me from that.
I'm not going that way. I don't trust it. I think that's where I crashed last time.
The other sisters are made from me, in part. As they grow up in Rapture, I feel it all. When you were with the little ones, they trusted you as their father because of me.
Yeah. Alright, here's another part. Okay, so we can't go that way. So, where to now? Oh, right here. Alright, now we got all the pieces. So now we need to get the suit to Eleanor. So let's do exactly that, shall we? Alright. Just this way, it appears. And right here? Yeah, now this is open.
Mother was right about one thing. I have been watching you, Father, studying the way you have treated others. And now I know who I am.
And who are you?
I am free. After everything Mother has done to me, I'm alive and sane enough to be curious about the sun.
Aw.
When you rescued my new sisters, I felt every one. And it gave me hope for the first time in years.
Awesome. And now, we can give her the suit.
Now, I will do the same for all the others. Starting with this one.
And we get to see that from following our example, that she saves the little sisters as well, which is awesome.
We've done it, Father. I'll be there soon.
Yep. And you get to see how all the choices eventually lead up to having Eleanor be influenced by what we do. And that's a really interesting way of dealing with it.
These suits always did make me think of you, Father. I guess I still remember you in shining armor. But now it's my turn to fight for you.
Yep. And here we get to see a cool plasmid ability coming up. Oh, we don't get it yet.
Take this plasmid. You
Here
can
it
use
is.
it to call me to your side in a fight.
Yeah, we get a plasmid to summon Eleanor, which is pretty cute, even though like that doesn't make sense.
Sister to fight by your side. Warning, nothing lasts forever.
I suppose it's just like a big sister thing and not just specifically Eleanor. But it's funny that it is Eleanor, you know? Anyway. Though I do, of course, want to bring it back to the Zappy. And now we can just violence. Alright. First aid. There we go. Last one. Alright, let's go.
Subject Delta, I know you can hear me. You have stolen my life's work, and with it, my only daughter. But Rapture is the house of monsters. The surface will not have us.
Hello.
And now, we shall be buried
Sorry.
as a family, side by side.
So we go, where do we go?
Oh God, she's going to drop this building into the trench. It's miles deep. We have to find Sinclair.
Alright, this is where we go. Alright, let's go! And we're going into Inner Persephone. Alright, yeah, now we
Upstairs,
are
Father, quickly.
inside. And we get to see exactly what we have to do now. Yeah, up here.
This is Sinclair's lifeboat, Father. Out the window here. It's our only chance of escape.
I don't see it.
From what I know of Sinclair, he wouldn't just abandon it.
Yeah.
Yes, Delta. What of Sinclair? The man who would sell paradise. And where is he now?
Let's find out.
Warning. A security curfew is now in effect. All cells and bulkheads are sealed until further notice.
All right.
This facility hangs over an ocean trench, Delta. The family has activated timed charges within its foundations. Surrender before detonation, or we shall fall and be crushed in the abyss below.
No.
Mother has locked all of Persephone down, including the gangway leading to the lifeboat. We can reverse it from the holding wing if we hurry. Come on!
All right, where's the holding wing? This
Use
way.
the plasmid if you need me, Father. I'm going to have a look around.
All right.
This is an emergency. Subject Delta has escaped. Eleanor Lamb has turned on her own people. Stand
Let's go.
and
And also, yeah, of course, yet again, there's no little sister here, so don't have to worry about it.
Fight fair, you
There we go. Cool. Let's proceed. We need to get into there, however possible. So I assume it's not that way. Oh, wait. Let me just... Boop. Alright. Now we can go. Simple as that. Oh.
We have to get you out of Rapture, Father. It's the only way I can save you now.
Indeed. So let's just proceed. Where are we going again? Oh, this way. Yeah. Okay.
Beginning admission sequence.
Don't you recognize Sinclair?
There he is.
Delta? Now he is what you should have been. One final Alpha series, ready to die for the family. As Persephone's former owner, he is the ideal man to put you back in your cage.
I don't think he's gonna do that.
Mother's controlling Sinclair, Father, and he's got the master key. Catch him!
Yep, I know what to do. I just need to be allowed through.
Kid, lamb's in my head. I can't help myself. I have to fight just to talk. Left me my goddamn tongue to torture the bomb codes out
All right,
of me.
yeah.
She wants me to stop you leaving. I'm sorry.
So we just need to run this way then. And follow him. This way. I don't see him yet, but soon, right?
Eleanor, I know you can
Oh yeah,
hear
I know.
me.
I take no damage from electric.
I'm
That's
inside
right.
Sinclair's lifeboat now. Delta cannot reach me here, but you can. You need not die with him. We shall return to the surface together, if you will only step inside.
Where is he?
And accept your duty.
Kid, I'm sorry. I've locked you in here. Lamb's making me dance on her goddamn strings. I can't stop. You're gonna have to break in here and put me down. Wish there was another way.
Yeah.
But I'd rather die a man than live like this.
All right, let's see what's in here, if there's anything.
Ah, yes. Mother's testing me. One last game. Fortunately, by now, I'm the world's foremost expert at breaking her rules.
Yeah.
I've made my choice, Father. And if needs be, I'll die for it.
So, okay.
I'd tell you the code to that keypad, if I could. It's like Lamb's put walls up in my head, but but the prisoners here might have worked out the number. Check the cells. Please, hurry. It hurts to keep singing out without say-so.
2, 6, 7, 3. Accept.
And put me down easy.
Sinclair is moving, Father. Track him down. We need that key.
Okay, halfway on him so far. There we go.
Now, Father, I'm afraid that ending the lockdown means releasing all the prisoners. So please, be ready before you use that key on the override switch.
All right. Before we do that, there is a power to the people station here. And let's upgrade the launcher again. So let's override and up. We can't leave yet, but we'll be making a mad dash soon. Oh, hello. You're here.
Sinclair died a hero of the Rapture family, Delta. Was he a friend to you, or just a tool? Can you even grasp the difference? And Eleanor,
Martin!
you have chosen Subject Delta over your mother, your people, and the duty of your birth. So be it. You believe this craft will carry Delta to safety, like a spoilt child with a new toy. I have no choice but to take it away.
Curfew lifted.
All right, let's go.
All cell blocks open.
Let's run.
All bulkhead seals released.
Let's run. We gotta make a mad dash.
Oh no.
So now we're at the docking
I was
platform.
afraid of this. Mother has bombed out the ballast compressors, Father. The lifeboat will be too heavy to launch. Unless... Let me think. I think I can boil away the water and get the lifeboat to rise, but I can't generate that much heat alone. It's time to recruit the rest of Mother's little sisters. We're taking them with us. Head to the pediatric wards.
Where's that? Is that this one or this one? It's this one. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this thing. Okay, it's a multi-part goal. Okay, fine. I can work with that.
I won't let her take you from me again, Father. Hold on.
All right, let's go. Ball.
This is not a server.
Mother's people are starting to detonate the charges. We don't have long.
That's why I'm going fast.
We're almost to the pediatric ward. I expect we'll be fighting our way inside.
And there we go. Call button.
I'll wake the children up. They're stronger than they know. With their help, I should be able to boil off the water and get us all out of here. Go on ahead, Father. I'll free them as quickly as I can, just as you showed me.
Let's do this.
He raised
All right.
me not to echo him, but to model the world.
We need to go this
as
way
it
now.
ought to be.
Look, Father, I know you may not have wanted a daughter, but love is just a chemical. We give it meaning by choice. I will be damned if I let Mother take you away from me again. The plasmid, Father. Just point the way and I'll help you fight.
Okay.
Smiling.
There we go. We need to go this way now, it appears. So let's do this way. I don't know. Oh, it's probably because we have to awaken the other group here. Right? That makes sense.
That's another charge gone. We have to keep moving. If this building falls, we're all dead.
That is true. This way, it appears. Right? Yeah. Let's keep going.
Eleanor was to be a composite of all Rapture's genius. The first living utopian, serving the world at large with no regard for herself. To force consciousness on such a being is to tear its wings away. That was your gift to her, Delta. Just as she hoped. You must be very proud.
All right.
Steady, Father. Don't let go now.
Cool, cool. Okay. And in here? In here. Not much further now, it appears. I hope. I don't know. And in here? I don't know. Let me run.
Not a sermon.
Alright.
We're nearing another pediatric ward. It will be guarded, Father. Get ready.
I know. I'm running there as I speak.
When you've cleared them out, I'll need a signal like before. Push the call button and I'll proceed.
Yeah. Nice. We did pretty good. Let's hit that.
I think... Yes, we're ready for the ballast tank.
All right, let's do this.
Boil off the water and get us out of here. We must return to the docking platform, Father, now.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Here we are.
I'm stepping inside, Father. Come up to the glass once you're ready for me to begin.
I'm already at
There's
the
no
glass.
going back once we start.
I know. I know. All right. So while that's happening,
You would rip my only
while that's
daughter
happening,
from her
we have
home
to
and family
we have to just,
and feed her
you
to
know,
a world
wait,
without
right.
hope. Though Utopia may die with her, I would sooner see us fall. Goodbye, Eleanor. Mother will be waiting for you.
all right. So while that's happening,
Here they come,
we have to
Father.
basically
Hold them off until I can bring it to a boil.
exactly. We basically have to just survive as long as possible. Which is why I'm using these now. Alright, cool. That seems to be the first wave done.
Nearly boiling.
Yeah, first wave, pretty much. Alright. Yep. Alright. Just like that. Not too difficult.
It's boiling. I can help you fight back now. Use the plasmid.
I'm good. Alright. There we go, another one. And another one. Alright, yeah. So, we're just taking these out now. All right. All right.
I've done it, Father. The ballast water is gone. Release the docking mechanism.
All right. Time to hit the lever. Heal. And let's hit the lever. Come on.
The elevator to the lifeboat is flooded, Father. We have to equalize the pressure in here or the door won't open. Destroy those glass tubes to flood the room.
All right. Get out of the way.
Halfway there, but they're still coming. Break the other one. It's the only way to stop them.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Don't worry. A lot is happening at the same time.
We've done it, Father. We're launching. Get to the elevator.
All right. I'm making my way there. Let's do this. Let's do this. I don't know why I went down. I thought I had to go down. But it appears I have to go this way to the docking tunnel, right? Looks like it, at least. And there, Eleanor... Goodbye, I guess.
Bombs, Father! We're falling! Run!
All right. There we go. And there's more bombs. But, as you can see, we just get a hold of it. And Rapture crumbles again. But we're able to make it out of here. Pretty nice, wouldn't you say?
And then, Father, the rapture dream was over.
Yeah.
You taught me that evil is just a word. Under the skin, it's simple pain. For you, mercy was victory. You sacrificed, you endured, and when given the chance, you forgave. Always.
We got
Mother
the good
believed
ending
this world
as
was
well.
irredeemable, but she was wrong, Father. We are Utopia, you and I. And in forgiving, we left the door open for her.
And we reach the surface.
The rapture dream is over, but in waking, I am reborn. This world is not ready for me, yet here I am. It would be so easy to misjudge them. You are my conscience, Father, and I need you to guide me. You will always be with me now, Father. Your memories.
Where are the
your
captions?
drives. And when I need you, you'll be there on
There
my
they are.
shoulder, whispering. If Utopia is not a place, but a people, then we must choose carefully, for the world is about to change. And in our story, Rapture was just the beginning.
And there is Bioshock 2. Bioshock 2 is definitely still my favorite. I really enjoyed playing it again, because I haven't... It's been a while since I played it. I think over a year at this point, actually. But it was so fun replaying it, and I'm so glad that I've been able to. So, what can I talk? What could I talk about? The gameplay changes. I've talked about a lot of them. I still think they are amazing, and they were changes that definitely really helped overall. Alongside that, let's talk about, what is it again? Let's talk about Sophia Lamb and sort of the political themes of this game. For reference, I feel like it best to save it for now. I felt it best to save it for now because Bioshock 2's themes are kind of, you know? That's because I believe the Bioshock team, well, the Bioshock 2 team were told Bioshock 1 was like this, now make the opposite, right? So, the ideologies being criticized in Bioshock 2 are based upon stuff like utilitarianism, collectivism, I believe was also there, and a lot of Marxist ideas. And let me tell you why that's bad in relation to Bioshock 2. From what was being said by Sophia Lamb especially, Bioshock 2, when it covers those themes, feel very propagandic. Unlike the original Bioshock, where it's based upon a lot of the ideas of capitalism now, especially, a lot of the ideas being shown in Bioshock 2 feel very propagandic and unrealistic. Like the idea that, oh, everyone's gonna lose their identity or whatever, and everybody's going to be a walking slave of the... Not slave, that's more capitalism anyway. People are no longer going to have personality or mind or individuality or whatever. Like, that is the propagandic fear that they're spouting in this game, right? And here's the thing, right? It makes no sense. Like, utilitarianism, collectivism, isn't based upon, like, isn't going to remove individuality, right? People being equal is not some fantasy goal, like people all becoming the same. Like, it's not like, I don't know what's an example, but like, it's not gonna make everybody the same robotic person or whatever. It's about people having the same opportunity. People having the same opportunity regardless of where they come from or who they are. It's not about personality or individuality, right? So, like, just, that being the case, like, a lot of the political themes of Bioshock 2 just rely upon propagandic fears. And to that extent, that's why Bioshock 2 really fails in this regard. Because it's not as realistic. And that's saying something as, in like a sort of sci-fi world Bioshock in, the political themes are the most unrealistic of Bioshock 2. So it's just really funny in that regard. But that aside, yeah, it's just, it's like, the themes could have been so much better. But if you take the story as just sort of like this generic cult story, like, it's fine, right? If you just ignore all the political themes, it turns from a terrible thematic story to something that is tolerable, at least. And it's like, it's a nice little cult story about a cult, right? Just remove the political ideology and you get a better story. This is one of the only few games where I could say that the political themes behind it actually make it worse. Another one comes later, by the way. There is another game that I want to mention that also has that problem. But that'll come when the time arises, and we'll definitely be getting to it. But that aside, yeah, Bioshock 2 definitely suffers from its political themes, but if you take it at face value as just like a generic cult story, it's good. It's a good story. But that's under the pretense that you, of course, do remove the political themes, because the political themes are the worst part of the game. That aside, yeah, gameplay still amazing. I love the settings and levels, and yet again, though it's much shorter than Bioshock 1 overall, I'm not bothered by it, honestly. I like short games. Games that I can complete in a single sitting. This game. So yeah, just wow. You know, there's always like something about beating a game and watching the credits that just feels fulfilling. Like, nothing's gonna happen with the credits, but you could sort of, it's, what is it? It's like, you get to sit and like not bask in it, but like, sort of just like marinate in the fact that you beat the game. That's the best way I have of putting it, is the act of marination. Funny, you know? But that aside, yeah. Well, now that it's over, I guess we could just sort of sit back and relax as the credits roll. I am glad, though, that it is over. Not in like a I hate this game kind of way, but I'm glad. Because it's nice, you know? So, that aside, yeah, Bioshock 2 was fun, but technically, we're not done. Yeah, we still have the DLC of Bioshock 2, specifically Minerva's Den. And this is one of my favorite stories of Bioshock 2. Or not Bioshock 2, but Bioshock in general. But that's gonna come, of course, at a later time. So, yeah, as the credits roll, I don't really have anything else to say. But, you know, I wish I had more to say. I love Bioshock 2. It's one of my favorite games because the gameplay just feels fine. Oh, you know what I could talk about? The choices. I really like the choices. Being able to choose who to kill and who to spare is really nice, and it adds some sort of moral conundrum that you have to deal with. And the fact that endings also are based upon that, it's really nice, and I'm such a big fan of it. So, yeah. Like, it's really nice how the endings determine, like, your choices don't determine what you do, but what Eleanor does. And that's a really interesting thing, because usually, like with Bioshock 1, it's what Jack does, it's what the player character does. But in this game, it's what Eleanor does. You are influencing someone else, and I think that's really cool. But, yeah. That's just a really nice thing that they did in this game that honestly I don't really see many other things do at times as well. But yeah, I'm just waiting for these credits to be over. They're long. I've been here for a while now, haven't I? I mean, I could just skip through, but meh, I don't feel like it. Yeah, one thing I noticed was that I got a lot of the achievements I was missing, and I don't know why I was missing them. Like, I'm talking about like a good chunk of the story achievements. Like I mentioned, I think in like second area of the game, when I dealt with the first little sister, it gave me an achievement for dealing with all of them, which doesn't make sense. Oh, credits are over. But yeah, I feel like there was like a glitch with the achievements or something.